What's up, guys? This is Sunday Morning Jetpack. My name is Kenzo, and today I'm here with Parker, Alexis, and our new guest, Vondell.
So today we're going to be talking about compassion and the importance of a relationship with God, especially regarding the racism that has permeated our country for so long. And it's really important to listen and understand in this time now more than ever.
Being in this time is hard, and it brings up a lot of things in my past. It is sad to see that people have to die and be hurt to get the world's attention to feel our pain. I grew up in Alaska and went to an elementary school where it was predominantly white. I was made fun of because of my speech impediment, and both teachers and other kids made assumptions about me just because I was black. Teachers questioned if my schoolwork was actually my work, and kids also didn't want to play with me unless we were playing sports. Even as I played football from the 7th grade through college, I was judged as a black quarterback and compared to white players who they assumed would make better decisions than me on and off the field. It hurt my heart and made me question who I was. And I know that I'm not the only one who has a story like this. So many other people have pain in their hearts too.
Yeah, there are a lot of people who have hearts that are hurting out there. This is how Jesus responded when he saw pain in the people around him. In Matthew 9, verse 36 to 38 in the Voice, it says, "Whenever crowds came to him, he had compassion for them because they were so deeply distraught, malaised, and heartbroken. They seemed to him like lost sheep without a shepherd." Jesus understood what an awesome task was before him. So he said to his disciples, "The harvest is plentiful, but the workers are few. Ask the Lord of the harvest to send more workers into his harvest field."
For me, coming from a non-Black perspective, I know that I can't even begin to imagine what Black people and other people of color go through every day. But what I can do is listen and have compassion. Jesus' response to the pain he saw was not to tell those in pain how to feel, but to turn to God and take action to help them. He prayed for more workers, for more people to listen, and more people to care. This is why I need my relationship with God. So many times over the past week, I've been so tempted to just want to harden my heart, to cut myself off from feeling everything that's going on in the world. But I know that not everyone has the luxury to just get to do that. I need to fight to go to God every day, to pray for my heart to stay soft and caring, and to pray for people who are hurting, and to give that same love to other people that God has really given to me.
Having a relationship with God helped me to face the facts that even though I had a speech impediment, that I was also different than everybody else. God accepted me for who I was. Despite the prejudice and pain, I chose to love and endure. I saw playing quarterback in college as an opportunity to love my teammates and friends, giving them a helping hand, buying them food, and when they needed a place to stay, I also provided that. Also helping and building the youth by inspiring them to chase their dreams. I encourage us to take a look around you and choose to love and care for others around us.
Yeah, there's a lot of fear and bitterness and hate in the hearts of people everywhere. You know, being sheltered in place has brought much of our world to a standstill. And this forces many of us to face the emotions, the hurt, the pain in both ourselves and others that were easy to ignore during the busyness of life. Now is the time for compassion and for empathy. This is too big of a fight for ourselves. But just like Jesus did, we need to spend time with God every day to get the strength we need to stay in the fight. That is how real change comes. Which brings us to the song we're going to be looking at today, Change by J. Cole. He says, "My intuition is telling me there'll be better days. I sit in silence and find whenever I meditate, my fears alleviate, my tears evaporate, my faith don't deviate, ideas don't have a date. But see, I'm growing and getting stronger with every breath." And then later in the song he says, "But the only real change comes from inside."
Yeah, this is a great song because J. Cole acknowledges the need to change what's on the inside. When there are storms all around us, our fears are alleviated when we sit in silence and get strength from God. In the world right now, there are storms that feel impossible to face, but we need that strength from God to be able to get through it. We get that strength through our times with Him by holding on to scriptures and praying. And that is your Sunday Morning Jetpack. See you guys next week.